you ready, Rico?
Si.
Right, so we'll go after 3. 1, 2, 3! Hang on!
Si. Mamma mia!
Damn Kellers! Stupid grosses!
Mason, where are you going like that?
Me? To the station, you know, to catch a train.
Are you leaving us already?
Well, I have to get back home. I'm a bit homesick, you see. You know how it is, right?
Yes, only too well. But look, you're laden like a mule. Let me give you a hand.
That's very kind, but I don't want to bother you.
It's no trouble. After what you did for my dog, it's the least I can do.
Well, all right. Thank you very much.
Wouldn't you rather that I carried that? It looks a lot heavier.
Oh, it's not that heavy.
Ah, you English people. You never dare ask for anything. Come on, this is no time for manners. Give it to me. Ah, wow, what do you have in there? Some rocks?
Well...
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Huh? Did something fall?
No, it was nothing. I just kicked a stone. Let's go on if you don't mind. "1 p.m. exactly. My train will be coming soon. Thank you for your help, Ernst."
No, it was nothing. I wish you a very pleasant trip. And if you ever pass this way again, come and see us.
You are too kind. Sir, excuse me. Shouldn't the train have already arrived?
I'm very sorry, sir. The train's running late.
By Jove! And for what reason exactly?
Well, haven't you heard? Because of all the avalanches, the drivers have to be very careful, and the traffic has slowed down.
Damn it!
Peter and I have had such a wonderful day. And you?
Unfortunately, I've got some bad news.
About Little Swan?
She died this afternoon.
What? That can't be possible.
I was afraid of that. I told you she was very old.
You know, Little Swan had a very happy life with us all, and that's what we've got to remember. And I'm sure she's happy where she is now.
Oh, Grandfather. These are Little Swan's favorite flowers.
Don't you mean those that she liked to eat the most?
That's right.
Is that Little Bear?
Yes, she's been bleeding all night. She misses Little Swan so much that it's making her sick. A bit like me when I was in Frankfurt, far away from you in my mountains.
It would be a good thing if we found her a new friend like Clara was for you.
That's right, you're a genius!
Uncle could buy us a new goat. We're lucky it's the end of summer because the goat trader will be coming to Dorfli.
You're the greatest, Peter! I'm going to talk to Grandfather right away!
Am I really the greatest? Who knows? Now come on, Little Bear. Time to get some fresh air. It'll do you good. You don't have a choice. Go on, go on.
Another goat?
Yes, to keep Little Bear company. It'll help her to get over Little Swan.
I must admit, it's a good idea.
And then, with the milk you get from 2 goats, you can make more cheese.
That's absolutely right, Heidi. The only problem is that a goat costs a lot of money.
Oh, but I thought we had some money saved up. And since the Kellers sold our cheeses, they owe us money.
That is true. If you don't mind, go and ask them for it. Then we'll do our accounts.
Thank you, Grandfather!
9, 10, 11, and 12 francs. That's everything I owe you.
Thank you, Mrs. Keller.
And you can tell your grandfather that I need some more cheeses. I am completely sold out.
I'll tell him, Mrs. Keller.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good sir.
I would really like to stay here in your charming and quiet village. It would only be for a few weeks, and I was told that you have a room to rent.
That depends, good sir. Can you afford to pay?
Absolutely. Do you think this would be enough?
Yes, of course. Welcome to Dorfley, Mr.
Mason. Henry Mason. I'm from England.
How nice. The bedroom is on the first floor. My daughter will take you. Teresa! Please don't hesitate to ask if you need anything.
Yes, Mother?
Mr. Mason will be staying with us for a while. You will make sure that he has everything he needs.
All right, Mother.
Well, what I do need is a nice cup of tea and a guide. I would like to visit the area.
Oh, the poor thing.
After 3, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We need some kind of system to lift the beam. I've got a good rope if you like.
I have pulleys in the workshop. They're under that now. But how can we get them?
There's a little passage.
We can't go through that. It's much too small.
Not for me.
No, Heidi,
Attenzione!
it's sheer madness.
I found them.
You really gave me a scare there.
Bravissimo, Heidi. You're the best.
Thanks, Hiko.
You're a bit reckless, but you're very brave. Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
Yes! Come on, Joseph! Come on!
Come on, nice dog.
Joseph!
Quick, Mason, let's get out of here before there's an accident.
He's very weak. He won't be able to walk to the village.
We could put him on the sledge.
Good idea, Rico. Come here, my dog.
Hang on, Joseph.
You know, Mason, with these avalanches, it's not a good idea to go walking near White Peak.
That's true. It's not very sensible. But I couldn't resist going for one last walk.
Why a last walk?
Well, you see, it's sad, but I will soon have to leave your lovely mountains.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Oh, don't mention it. It's only normal. You don't need to thank me.
On the contrary, I don't know if we could have saved Joseph without you.
Joseph? Grandfather, he's getting worse. Grandfather, I'm so happy to be back in my dear mountains.
I know exactly what you mean. I am too, Heidi. I am too.
Next stop, Dorfley! Dorfley!
Let's get ready.
We stop for
It was
5
very
minutes.
kind of the Seasamans to give us these suitcases.
Yes. Joseph! Oh, yes, you big dog. I'm so pleased to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you too,
Heidi!
my big dog.
Go!
I've missed you so much. Buongiorno, grandfather. Allora, are you better?
I've never felt so well in all my life.
My father's waiting for you at the manor with a delicious bacon soup.
That's perfect. I could eat a horse.
You can see that he's got his appetite back.
It'd be a good idea to put some wheels on this suitcase. That way, I think it would be much easier to carry.
Wheels on suitcases. Why not put some under your shoes while you're at it?
So tell me, what's been happening here?
Everybody va bene.
The goats aren't too cold?
Oh, no. What about Frankfurt? How was it?
really good. We had some amazing adventures.
And did Peter find his father?
Oh, yes, I must tell you about it.
Ah, my friends. Welcome back home.
Hello, Francesco.
Hello, Heidi.
Hello, Francesco.
Hello, Ernst. How are you feeling?
Very well. It took me a few weeks to recover from the operation, but now I'm completely cured.
That's fantastico. Ernst,
Is something wrong, Francesco?
I'm afraid I have some very bad news. A while ago, there was a big avalanche. Your chalet has been destroyed.
Huh?
Huh? What?
I'm so sorry.
I need to see that.
I must remind you that this is the first Christmas that Miss Elizabeth will be spending in the house. So Mr. Seasman and myself are counting on you to make everything just perfect. Oh!
Miss Rottenmeier, wait a minute.
Give me that, you! Right, where were we? The wine to be decanted, that's done. The seating plan, I'll do it. Have the geese been stuffed?
Yes, Miss Rottenmeier.
Good! You must put them in the oven at 5 o'clock. And don't forget to baste them regularly.
I won't, miss.
Sebastian! Is the größtes Stollen ready?
I was just icing it.
Perfect. Don't forget the smoked salmons and the sausages.
No, Miss Rottenmeier. Oh.
Perfect. You've done an excellent job.
It's beautiful, it's true. Don't you like the tree, Clara?
Yes, it's lovely. It's just that it reminds me of my mother. When the tree was finished, she always put the star at the top. It was a family tradition.
I have an idea. This year, it's you who put the star at the top of the tree.
That's an excellent idea, but there's nothing left in the box of decorations. Wherever could the star be?
I don't know, but we're going to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Frau Decker, here is some news of Ulrich that we hope will please his sister Frida. He has settled into his new life and is very happy.
That seems perfect. I'm very grateful, Fraulein.
Don't just stand there. Go to your room. Helmut!
Yes, Frau Decker?
This gentleman has a job for you.
Okay. Hey, over here.
Hey, you little urchin! Come back here now!
Wait for me here. I'm going to get the key.
Peter!
Heidi? Frida? What are you doing here?
Well, Heidi's teaching me how to read. She's making a lot of progress.
I find those long words a bit difficult.
It'll come, little by little. And you, Peter, what are you doing here anyway?
I'm waiting for my father to go and repair the library clock.
Ah, that's marvelous!
Yes, it's all right.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Peter, I know when you're worried about something.
In fact, I'm not sure that I really want to become a watchmaker. I admire what my father does, and I can imagine doing the same. But my real job is being a goat herd. And my place is in Dorfli with my mom and grandma, and with you too.
I would have been pleased if you'd stay here with your father, but really, I'd prefer that you went back to Dorfli with me.
The thing is, I don't quite know how to tell my father because it will hurt him.
Maybe, but he'd be even more hurt if you didn't tell him the truth.
I'm sorry I took a long time, Peter. I was talking to the caretaker. Well, hello, Heidi.
Hello, Mr. Bendorf. This is Frida.
Hello, Frida. Well, young ladies, how would you like to go up to the top of the belfry to see the inside of the clock?
That'd be wonderful.
Come along, then. You know, your friend Peter is doing very well. I'm very proud of him.
Wow! It's beautiful.
Be careful. I'm going to stop the clock. There. Well, that's funny. I thought I'd... Peter, did you bring the socket wrenches?
No, I didn't think that we'd need them.
A good workman must always know how to choose the right tools. Well, it's all right. I'll go and get them from the shop.
I can go.
No, it'll only take me a few minutes. In the meantime, you'll start taking out the oscillator.
Uh-huh.
Hold it like this. Be careful. Careful, it's very heavy. There we go.
Whoa!
Watch carefully. Clock's movement is like a beating heart. Sometimes a human heart breaks. It's the same for this clock. Its mechanics are broken. And because of this cog, the pendulum is out of balance. It's like in real life. A heart out of balance does not work properly, and the clock stops. How would you like to repair this with me? Great.
What a lot of work.
Right. Help me stand this up now, please. Here comes the moment of truth. We did a good job, the two of us.
Hello, my love. We're leaving for Paris in a week's time to do the X-ray examination that Dr. Beckman was talking about.
Look out!
But you can stand?
I...
Clara!
Daddy, I'm sorry, but I had no choice.
You mean you're not paralyzed? You lied to us?
It was Elizabeth. I had doubts about her and...
How could you do a thing like that?
Daddy, I really don't want you to marry Elizabeth.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Clara! You will stay in your bedroom. I'll come back when we have both calmed down.
Calm down, Frederick. What's happened exactly?
Clara lied to us. She pretended that she couldn't walk. Can you imagine?
But why?
Heidi, just the person. Did you know that Clara could walk?
Yes.
What's that? You too?
Clara was so afraid for you.
For me?
Afraid that Elizabeth would hurt you. The truth is, Elizabeth didn't buy photographic plates with your money. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but we saw you giving it to a man who gave you a blue envelope.
I knew all about it, Heidi. I said photographic plates so as not to give away a secret.
A secret?
I wanted to give Clara a surprise for having broken her mother's vase, so she'll forgive me. An American friend managed to get the last tickets for a famous ballet.
The money was to pay for them.
We must tell all of this to Clara. Clara?
Where could she be?
I think I know where she is. I think it's best if I'd let you talk to her.
Thank you, Heidi. Clara? Sweetie, you scared me.
Daddy?
I'm sorry. I haven't been attentive enough. Heidi explained everything. It's just a misunderstanding.
You mean that Elizabeth's not a thief and that she's not after your money?
But of course not. Elizabeth didn't have any bad intentions, Clara. I'll explain everything.